solution for our broken objects, and we repaired a record player. And Jen is going to start.
Okay, so our starting point, so what we were given, what was broken about the object. So one of the parts of the motors was not turning, so we could crank it, but it wouldn't make the needle spin. So that was wrong. And the tube connected to the needle, where the sound would travel, was also unstable and wasn't secured to the top panel. And in addition, the record speed switch on the base of the actual thing wasn't working as well. However, everything else was pretty much functional, and there were no other problems.
Alright, so our finishing point is that we were able to have a functional gramophone that plays records and emits sound. And while there's still a raspy sound, which we attribute to some scratches on the record or the device, it does work, and here's a video.
So moving on to the good mistakes section. So initially we did a lot of research before this. It was like somewhat helpful to our project, but like as we were like, we kept turning the crank, it somehow managed to fix the motor again. So like instead of breaking the object, we managed to fix it. Yeah, it could have ended disastrously, but we acted on our instincts and we moved forward as a team, and it worked out.
Alright, and lastly, some interesting turning points. Given that we weren't expecting the motor to spin, that was exciting. We were expecting to put apply some grease or a layer of oil, and instead it was able to function on its own. In addition, finding out that the motor or the gearbox would fit into the actual case and somehow you can be put on a stand was the most logical and